Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibs7 here again, and welcome to another RuneScape 3 vlog here today. In this video, I'm going to be talking about this week's update and patch notes, which is the new Het's Oasis release, which we did already know about for a couple weeks now. They did release a whole post about everything that was going to be coming out on it before Christmas even. So yeah, it has been released today, and I did make a video earlier today on the mini quest which came out. So if you'd like a guide on that, I will leave a link in the description. The Het's, or no, it's called the Eye of Het 1. And then there will be another part, Eye of Het 2, coming out next week, which I'll, of course, make a guide for as well. So yeah, I've pretty much checked out everything at the Oasis here, and I wanted to talk about it. Of course, there's also the event going on. I think it's for 3 weeks or so. You can check your progress here. I'm currently at 6.2% of personal progress, and then the community progress is here. Basically, you're going to get a couple of weird rewards, some honeycombs, honeycombs, lamp. Then there's a title, lamp. Apparently a new power for the Desert Pantheon aura, which is definitely going to be interesting to see what that does. And then this cosmetic, which doesn't seem like it's going to load. Then the Chomper Pet, and then the Gator Shoes is the final reward. So yeah, you basically get the progress by doing stuff or by doing the tasks here, which there's only one available right now, which is Console Mubariz. I don't know how you say that. And then there's a bunch that are not available. Not sure when those are going to become available. But if you want to console Mubariz, he basically was the guy who stood in the booth at the entrance to the duel arena or whatever and introduced people. He is over here in Alcarid under this tent. So just talk to him and you'll get that complete. I'm not sure how much progress that gives you, but it definitely gives you some. So that's that. And basically the big issue with this update right now, and it's just typical Jagex fashion, I would say the main part of the update, because this is how you get the new familiar, this is how you get the new prayer powders, and this is what you use the new flowers for aside from the honeycombs. This scarab catching thing is completely broken and just horribly bugged. Basically, what you're supposed to do is you click handle on the crocodile, and then at that point you're able to click the scarabs and try and send your crocodile out to get it. And how that's supposed to work is the crocodile is supposed to go grab the scarab and catch it, and then bring the shell back to shore with it to and actually here's some of the shells right here. So yeah, there's shells that it'll bring the shell back and you can pick it up, and that's how you get them. And how you attract other scarabs is you put flowers in these baskets, and actually to construct these baskets you need 5 teak planks and 10 steel nails. So if you want to make those, then you go ahead and bring those here. You need 5 teak planks and 10 steel nails for each. There's 4 of these, 2 here, and then 2 more at the north, or I guess that's the southeast pool. So you need 40 nails and 20 planks to fully build those. And yeah, you're supposed to click, and then you can put flowers to get different scarabs in here, but you're supposed to click them, and then they'll bring back the scarab shell. But right now, basically what happens is if there's anybody else doing it, you're basically not going to be able to do it properly. So I'll try it right now. There's obviously other people doing it, but you can just see scarabs vanishing for no reason. So I'll try clicking this one. And as you can see, I pointed at it, and he's going to go get it. And I've actually never had it work. So let's see if it actually works, because he did clearly reach that. And now I won't be able to even tell him to stop handling. It's just going to run over there and say I can't reach it. So I'll try and click again and see. Yep, see, that one just vanished. He didn't even go over to it. And now if I click stop handling, what's going to happen? He comes back. There's no shell. Nothing happens at all. So it's just completely broken. And I can just spam click all over the place, and these things will just disappear and vanish and give me 12 XP for no reason. And then suddenly it's like, oh wait, no, you can't anymore. It's oh, look, is that for me? Okay, so I actually got one, shockingly. I don't know how it worked, but basically a big issue that happens most of the time you try to do this. Oh, I can't reach it. He's literally right next to me. But most of the time you try to reach it is if you click one and your crocodile is on the way, and then someone else clicks it or someone else catches it, your crocodile will just bug out and stand in the middle of the water and not move, and you can't get it to do anything. And you have to teleport away even to get it to fix, because you can't even click stop handling on this guy, because he'll say, your crocodile's trying to catch a scarab, even though there isn't one. And then it's just so bugged. They didn't check what happens when multiple people are playing the content in their MMO. It's hard to understand how they mess this up so royally. But I'm gonna test right now. I have some of the flowers. How many did they take? Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Can I take them out? You can. So I guess it takes a certain amount of flowers per scarab you catch of the different types. Look, there's a couple different. There's a gliding one right there. So I guess that's from the rose, maybe. I wonder if I can catch it because it's like not there for anyone else. Let's see. But yeah, you get these flowers, you put them in, and then those will get different types of scarabs. So I got the XP. He's coming back. No, he's not. He decided against it. Oh no, he put it on the shore over here. Okay, so I did get that one. So it looks like maybe if you want to get around the bug, you can try catching the different versions. But that one spawned, and then I picked my flowers back up. So let me put these. Oh look, speedy. And now I take my flowers away. Oh wait, those are gone. Wait, what? Okay, what happens if I put these ones back? Okay, there's a gliding one. And then I remove them, and it changed back. So I'm not sure how I caught that gliding one when I removed my flowers. But let's go catch a gliding one. Let's see if that like takes away one of the flowers or not. So I haven't done this yet because it was bugged before. So it looks like it catches it, and then it puts it on the nearest shore. So you're gonna have to run all over the place to pick up your shells. But now let's see, did that get rid of one of my flowers? It did. So you need one flower to catch one of the new, types, one of the different types of scarabs each. And let's see, which powders do these give? What? I can't even grind this one? You need 15 for one of the powders of defense. Now the powder of penance looks like this is going to be from the golden roses. Whichever ones those bring along. So let's see, what are those called? The dazzling. Yep, the dazzling shell is required for the powder of penance, which is probably the best one, as long as you already have like EOF and stuff, because this is the one that gives you 2.5% of damage taken as prayer points back, basically half as good as penance aura. This one's useless. Oh, all the other ones require 15 of the shell to make one powder, but this one only requires one. So actually that's not as bad, because I have 2 golden roses, which basically counts as 30 of any other flower, and I only have 19 regular roses. So yeah, that's actually not as bad as I thought. Let me stop handling here. So it seems like it'll be good once it actually works properly. So we'll have to wait and see how long that takes for them to fix. Kind of ridiculous that it bugs so easily. But you also have upgrades you can get. What is this? Toggle skins. Yeah, you need to wait until you can unlock the gold version. But you can get some upgrades based on the number of scarabs you catch. It says I've caught 15. Clearly not. I've caught 3, but it counts the ones that you make disappear, I guess. But basically, you have increased catch rate. I haven't had it fail yet. I assume it's probably based on your hunter level. But yeah, that'll unlock at 250. Double loot chance at 500. Chance to save your flowers at 1k. An increased XP rate by 10%. It's a 25% chance to save your flowers, which is pretty good. And then 25% chance to double loot. Then I don't exactly know what the increased scarab stacks means. And then the cosmetic is 5k. I think the scarab stacks are like you can make it catch more than one before it comes to shore. But you'll only get one shell still. I think that's what that ends up being. So, it looks good, and it looks like it'll be fun to collect some scarab shells, but right now it's bugged. So, yeah, really hope they fix that. And yeah, it does seem like you are going to need to do quite a lot of it to get any significant amount of the powders. But the only one that's really even decent is the golden roses one. And basically, to get the golden roses, or how I got them at least, you need to cultivate these bushes. And there's 4 of these, one for each type of these flowers you see here. So there's roses, irises, hollyhocks, and hydrangeas. And hollyhocks are the highest level ones, which require 90 farming. And those are over here on the map. And you get an XP drop every tick while you're doing this. So you get 1 XP, 1 XP. And as you get up in progress, it gets a little bit higher, I think, the XP. But basically, you'll slowly fill up this progress bar, and you can check your amount of progress by inspecting it. It also says treated with. I'm not sure what you can treat it with. I don't know what you can use on it to get that to say anything, so we'll have to see. But yeah, you basically do this, and then it'll slowly fill up, and sometimes you'll have to re-click on it, and also sometimes a scarab will appear and try eating your flowers. So yeah, you need to wait until that is sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. But once the scarabs show up, you need to click them, and they'll to shoo them away. I think they either slow down your progress or start reversing it or something. You can see that person, just these people that are saying gotcha, are shooing away scarabs. But once this fills up to full, you can harvest it once, and that will give you a certain amount. So each of my harvests gave me like I did one harvest of each, and they gave me, I got 19 roses, 18 irises, 12 hydrangeas, 11 hollyhocks. So yeah, basically you harvest it once, and then you have to recultivate it again, doing this same thing. And as you can see, I'm getting 2 XP now since I'm a little further along. But I only got the 2 golden roses from the rose bush when I harvested that. So I'm not sure if golden roses can only be gotten from the rose bush. I mean, that would kind of make sense, but it would also be kind of annoying since you'd have to do more of the roses than anything else to get the golden ones, which are clearly the best for making the powders. But let me see. What do the other powders do? Powder item protection is not that good. Oh, this one's actually good. The powder of pulverizing for the ectofuntus is actually good. So that's from the hydrangeas. So I mean, you'd want to use that for if you're ever going to use the ectofuntus, but it would be helpful for some prayer training, I believe. So yeah, there's that. And this does take a pretty decent amount of time. See, there's a scarab, so I can shoo it away. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is. There is, of course, also the agility course, which you need to unblock from doing the mini quest, and then you can do that. It seems pretty decent XP for a level 65 course, but it is, of course, not going to ever compete with Anachronia, and it is also having to compete with the power bikes in the what the heck is that place called? I'm totally drawing a blank. I can't remember. Maybe it says it in the agility guide, but the bikes that you could do that are AFK, so it'll be hard to beat AFK there. The empty throne room, that's what it's called. And as you just saw right there, while you're doing the skilling, you can get pieces of het. It looks like you get 2 at a time. I've gotten 3 drops of 2. And according to the wiki, you need 50 pieces to repair the statue, at least partially. I'm not sure exactly what repairing the statue does yet, so I'll put that in the comment or something once I find out more about that. But as you can see, I got the bar full, and now I can harvest. And I got, what did I get? It looks like I had 19, so I got 25 from that. Pretty decent. But I didn't get any golden roses. So again, I'm not sure if you can get golden roses from all of them or just from the rose bush. Probably from all of them. That would make the most sense. But yeah, like I said, you can repair the statue of Het over here. And apparently you need 50 pieces to do that. So let's go ahead and see what happens when I click it. Actually, I haven't tried that yet. Repair, don't have enough pieces, need 50. So yeah, that's that. And you can also have a low chance during the event to get these tablets of Het fragments, which are used to, when you have 10 of those, you can turn them into a tablet of Het inactive. And if you activate that, it becomes the active tablet, which is basically the God Wars 3 drop enhancer, which will give you a 10% chance or a 10% more chance to get unique drops from Elder God Wars bosses, basically, is what it does. And apparently it's quite rare. I've only gotten the 1, but people I've heard have said have gotten 1 in like 3 hours of doing it. So it is apparently quite rare. Here's the iris bush, and then there's also this thing, and you can build this thing right here with, I think, 5 or 6 bronze bars, 2 silver bars, 6 buckets of sand, and a big fishing net. I think that's what it requires to build this thing. And I don't actually know what it does. When I first built it, there was 10k cash in here, and it's called a filtration system, so I assume this will randomly like give you stuff. Maybe it's a daily or something. I don't know. But right now there's nothing in it. So not sure how exactly it works, but pretty cheap to build. So I doubt there's going to be any amazing rewards from it. And that's pretty much it. I think I did, of course, make a video when the article first released, talking about the everything that's came out with this update and my thoughts on it originally. And overall, I mean, my thoughts haven't changed a whole lot since then about the powders for the most part. Obviously, the bugged crocodile catching is really annoying. This is another area to catch them, and 2 more flower baskets that you can build, as I said. And then there's also this debris everywhere, which I'm not sure if this is only for the event or what it is, but it's basically you sit here and you dig at it, and you'll get an extremely low amount of construction XP at a very slow rate. So yeah, there's 17 construction XP. So if you're trying to get the pieces of hat or the tablet fragments, I would recommend doing the agility course, or doing probably the best one would be to do the bushes, the collecting the flowers. That seems like it will probably be your best bet for right now, at least until they fix the bugged scarabs. So yeah, of course, the higher level of the bush, you do get a little bit more XP, but it's never going to be anything good for training, I don't think, since it's very low amount. But you can do it as much as you want. Again, the hollyhock bush is the highest level, and that gives you 3 XP to start. I don't know what this means. Nutritious gases engulf your flowers. Sometimes that just says that. I don't actually know what it does, but maybe it just makes your progress go a little faster randomly or something like that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, you guys. I don't have a whole lot else to say on it. Really, really stupid that the crocodiles were bugged to begin with. Really hope that they fix that very quickly, and then we'll see how the scarab hunting is after that. But yeah, according to the GE value of the starting price, these tablet fragments are 10 mil. So I'd recommend trying to get out here and do at least some of the farming things to try and get some fragments and sell them, see if they're actually worth that much or what. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty good. It's just disappointing again with the bug. So hopefully that gets fixed, and then we'll see what the second mini quest part has in store next week. That does give the relic as the reward that increases potions and healing from potions and food by 10%. So that's pretty strong. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I don't have a whole lot else to say on the update, I don't think. Again, if you want a guide on the mini quest, check the description for a link. And good luck on getting any fragments that you are hunting for. Also interesting that the obstacles are on the mini map still, even though they're clearly gone. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know your thoughts on the update down in the comments, and peace out.